it's Mel at the Cockeye Homestead. Guess what time it is? Late. It's tea time. And get your favorite cup, your favorite tea, and join me while I have iced tea in September because it's still warm. Ah! Hi! Okay. This month, nothing but rabbitry. I'm so sick of that thing. I can't stand myself. Oh, I had a complete breakdown yesterday. Get the cages on the floor. Poor Joe. She's okay. I'm helping. It was awful.
No, you said I couldn't do it.
That's
and
true.
I said, watch me.
And she did.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got the cages hung. And these are our bunnies. This is Benjamin. And this is Daisy. And this is our shy little girl. Look at how sweet she looks. This boy looks a lot like his daddy, Benjamin. And when you look at the furnishings on this fellow. Hello there, Poochie Poochie. Aren't that one with the fluff in the face and the stuff?
Yeah, he's going to be gorgeous.
I thought about calling him Ringo, but I guess not. I love all that hair in the face.
I would name him Cousin It because you can't see his face.
But that one looks just like his daddy.
Oh, yeah. With the little gray on its nose.
They both have
grayish
that little
tan.
yeah, little fawn on the nose. But the little girl,
Oh, she's
is
precious.
precious. I picked her up and her little back leg said, "Oh," and I cupped her bottom, and she said, "Okay," and I put her against me and just loved on her. She is and melted. She is so precious.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
So we finally got the new rabbits in there, and I still have Dustin the Evil sitting out here. I have to build more cages, just not today. Ah!
No, not today. We got to put the floor in.
Yeah, I have to put the floor in. I got to put the poopy system in, and I got some more stuff to do. But I'm so sick of it. So I have to get.
Well, you get to build with the poopy stuff.
Yes, I get to build the poopy system to get this poopy out. I build with PVC, and I'm hoping it's going to be good. But
You'll come along with us for that.
I also have to build the grooming station.
Yes.
That'll be nice. I can get that in there. So yeah, I'm just so thrilled to be taking a day and not doing it. Yay.
You're a mess.
Oh man.
You're talking about our future livelihood here.
That's true. Also, I need to build a wood shed and other stuff because winter's coming. And I don't have a decent one. So, that's coming. I gotta do that. But, so basically all of mine have been rabbitry. So, Joe, hit it.
Well, most of mine was tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Ah, tomatoes.
You did the same thing with the peaches.
Oh. Bought way too many peaches.
Oh, I only bought a bushel.
I wanted to toss them. I'm not a foodie. So, yeah. When it comes down to it, it's like, oh, isn't this lovely? Oh, isn't this lovely? It's lovely for like a couple of minutes. Then eat it or get rid of it. I'm just not a foodie person. I'm just not.
And it's so hard to cook. Well, it's easy, but it's hard to cook for you.
Because I'm not a foodie.
Yeah, you're not a foodie. You eat food because it's put in front of you.
Yeah. And I would go without eating.
Yes.
If she didn't put it in front of me a lot of times.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm funny. I'm just weird about food. I gotta stop it. But Not today. But you've been doing blogs.
Yeah, my blog, the first one of last month, started with an update on the garden. Or lack thereof.
Chickens ate it.
Yeah.
And then the dogs had a fight in it, and everything went.
Do you know they've killed one of the raspberry bushes? It hasn't come back yet.
Ah, shoot.
So we're going to have to get some more, or clips, root some more, or something.
Well, what I want to do, yeah, we can root some more. But that'll be spring. But what I want to do is get some muscadine seeds or plants or something. But I've got to have, I got to get busy on this land. I have so many trees that have got to come down.
Yes.
It's just not healthy to have that many trees. So I know, I got to do it.
You are such a mess today.
I'm so over it. That rabbitry made me an idiot.
My other blogs were about the rabbitry.
Oh, God. No. Kill me now. I'm done.
Even my struck blog was about the rabbitry. We've been up to here with the rabbitry.
Yeah.
And trying to get it done enough to bring the rabbits in, which we accomplished.
Yeah.
We got the 5 new ones.
We got the 5. We still have to get Dustin in there.
Yeah, but that's not a problem. We can take an afternoon and build a rabbit cage.
Yeah. Yeah, after I did my one with the 2 cages, which the girls are in. And I had to fake a door. I forgot to put a door on it, and I still haven't done it. So the mommy, Daisy, is behind the screen thing that should go on either side of an air conditioner, you know, when you put it in the window? Well, she's behind one of those. I could probably take the door off and she'd look and say, no, thank you. But,
well, she's 4 foot off the ground.
Yeah. So I think she would probably not, jump out.
She would if she was scared, but I don't see that. The babies are 5 months old. We need names for the new babies.
Yes, we do. We're looking for names. And I had a list.
In the notebook.
Yeah, it's in the computer. Oh.
Oh.
Go ahead and talk about the
yes. But we came up with some names, and we don't know who to call what. We're trying to figure out what to name them. How do you theme names for a cockeyed homestead?
Well, you do it by doing weird things. Okay, so what we're going to do is I want to ask y'all to help us name the rabbits. Now, we've chosen names that we like because you guys can get nutty.
Or they could come up with something a little more creative than we ran into.
Could.
We thought about Irish, Gaelic,
Scottish. Because I am.
Yes,
You know,
she is.
All my family is from the UK, so.
My last name is Murphy, so I'm Irish by marriage.
Right. Which counts.
Well, is it still marriage, but when your husband's deceased? I was
Widowhood.
Well, I was married longer than dirt, so I guess it counts.
Okay. Now, what we're going to do is I want to have and I can't do anything for. Well, I might be able to send some, like, washcloths. Well, then I'd have to figure out. All right, no. We're not doing that.
No.
There's no competition. We just need some help with naming the rabbits.
Yes.
Okay, for the boys. The baby boys.
We've got 2 of them.
We have 2, so choose 2 names and say which one, the one with the furnishings or the one like his daddy. The first one is Gavin. There's Archie. Beowulf. We're not really sure how that got on there, but it's on there. Fairfax, which means pretty hair. Gannon, Angus, which is, it means unique choice. I like that. And Alby. Isn't that cute? Alby. Isn't that cute? And it means white one. Okay, so that's the boy names. For the girl, I have 3 names to choose from. It's Mackenzie, Lily, and Moira. I love that name, Moira.
Yeah.
I always have. But I have a feeling I know what you're all going to come up with. But that's the ones we're choosing from, and we've narrowed it down to this. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, we both like Moira. I like Lily.
Mm-hmm.
You like
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie.
So you never know. But again, the boy names, Gavin, Archie, Beowulf. All right. Fairfax, Gannon, Angus, and Alby. Isn't that adorable? I love that. So choose 2 names for the boys and 1 for the girls. And again, the girl names Mackenzie, Lily, and Moira. Isn't that fun? Help me choose my critter names. Because I've run out of. I mean, I used to have a colt long, long ago. Far, far away. I got a colt. And I ended up naming him Chauncey. So I always have had a way with picking names for animals. My cat, Whirling Dervish. I mean, come on. It's kind of something I do.
Well, for me, it was my rabbitry. All the rabbits had Irish names, except for Buddy. I mean, there's Kieran and Colleen.
Yeah.
And Kiersey named Snowballs, or Snowballs.
Yeah, well, Snowballs we thought was a girl, and when she was coming down here, got Buddy pregnant. It's not a girl. It's Snowballs. So
yes, definitely got balls now.
Oh my gosh.
He was too young to have them really drop.
And he's a monster. He's a complete monster.
Only to you.
If I walk by the cat, I'll feed him. Okay? And I have to get over there. And he goes over in his corner and he looks. I put my hand on his head. I get the food. He goes over to the food, starts rubbing it. And then if I don't get out of the way fast, he'll go whizzing around the cage and pee on me. That is the worst rabbit. I'm going to eat him. He's so bad.
He might be 1.5 pounds of rabbit. That's with bones. And I guarantee you he's got more bones than he's got me. He's a tiny little thing.
He is too, and he's a monster.
That's only because he doesn't like you.
He doesn't. He doesn't like me. Or he's in love with me and wants to pee on me. Either way, I don't like him. Anyway, what else has been going on? Just the rabbitry.
The rabbitry. The rabbitry.
Yeah, I mean, every day I get up and I think, no! I'm so past it.
You went out on your own to hang up the cages by yourself, and when you look at a 90-inch long cage and you're going, how do I get it up there?
Yeah.
Without tipping the rabbits upside down and cockeyed.
That would have been bad, yeah. That would have been bad.
Yes.
Admit it.
And you're going, I need somebody with 2 hands to help me. I says, I guarantee you I can help you. No, you can't. You've only got 1 hand.
And she did.
And I did.
Yeah. Well, why do I have so much crap around me?
Because you put it there.
Yeah, I did.
But
I've always got a
that's
mess around
it.
me.
That's it. We'll be starting, the leaves are starting to turn.
Just
glorious
barely.
colors.
Just barely.
Oh.
It's just barely starting. I'm watching this. There's one tree that hangs down and all the leaves are starting to kind of, and that's usually my tell around here that things are going to change fairly soon. But yeah, when autumn kicks in, it is gorgeous around here. It is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, until all the leaves fall and you gotta clean them up.
I don't have to clean them up here. I don't have neighbors complaining.
We need the compost.
Well, I'm not. All right. I've got a blower. I'll just blow them to you, and you can do what you want with them.
Okay.
That'll work.
Okay, we can do that. Blow them onto a tarp and just dump them all in the compost, or put a tarp over it.
Mm-hmm. I'll figure it out. I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Oh, and I was thinking about doing a series on dog training. It'll be a lengthy one. Mostly because this dog,
Doofus. Benny.
Benny the doofus, he's got the attention span of a gnat.
Yes, he does.
And at 3 years old, that's saying something.
That's because he's never been trained before.
He's never had anything before. And he's a monster. So I kind of started, and then I realized, I don't have his attention at all. So I kind of stopped, and I play at it a little bit right now, but I really need to get involved in his training. So I was wondering if y'all would be interested in that.
We can also do rabbit groomings, how to.
True. I'd like to,
And when we start having litters, because it's getting cooler, so we can actually breed the rabbits.
we don't have a problem because we have AC now, so we could breed at any time of the year, which I love.
Yeah.
So if, we're like, we really ought to do this, we can. So I kind of like that. That's nice. And it is cold in there. I walked in there to take the pictures of the rabbits. I'm in shorts and stuff. I'm thinking I'm going to have to leave a sweater outside
But they're loving it.
They're having a blast. They're loving every minute. Oh, I walk in. Hello, this is lovely. Like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to get Dustin in there. He's going to think he's died and gone to heaven.
Well, the other day when we were grooming him, he was on the table with a fan blowing, and
They're just out here.
you left the fan on and everything, and he spent the night out here, and he gave you some dirty looks when you put him back in his cage.
Oh, yeah, he wouldn't talk to me for 2 days. He was so mad at me for putting him back. He wanted to be out here with this fan on him. I don't blame him, but he can't be sitting on my table all the time. But yeah, Dustin is, he's his own character. And he's learned, I think he's mad. When he's mad at me, he acts out. This rabbit. So Dustin has decided that to pull up the bits of wire from the floor of his cage will get my attention. It worked! I'm gonna kill him! He's pulled up all kinds of wire. Just pull it up. I keep moving it and stop doing that stuff, and he'll find another little piece to do it again. I think he'll be much happier in here.
Well, there'll be girls.
Yes, he can stare at the girls. Ooh, girls.
The only problem we have right now is we're looking for female rabbits.
Yeah,
because now we have 4 males and 2 females.
Which is not exactly the perfect idea.
No, it needs to be the other way around.
Yeah. So I need to really build. I really need to build 3 sets of cages, 3 each. So that'll mean 9 more holes
For the rabbitry.
for the rabbits. Well, it'll actually be 7 more because the 2 girls have to be in there. But yes, I need more female English Angora rabbits.
Yes.
We need those.
And you have your heart set on a fawn, so I've been searching.
Yeah, I would like a fawn, and they're hard to find. I was really surprised by that.
Actually, I found one, and unfortunately it's in New York.
Bit far away.
Very.
Unless we can, with everybody's help, we can do this caravan where this one drops it off and this one takes it and this one drops it off.
Actually, there are rabbit transporters, but I don't know how to contact them.
You do this, and maybe somebody is there to help.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Anyway, yeah, so I'm looking for more.
Yep.
Now I've got all these white bunnies, and I'm thrilled. Because, when you're talking about wool, and you're going to be spinning the wool and making yarn, people want this color or that color, the other color. Well, it's hard to do with Dustin, although it's very light. There's still a gray tinge, and these are white.
He will dye up darker colors.
It'll be slightly darker.
Like the royals and things like that would be good for him.
But I really like using the natural color of the critter.
Yeah.
To do the yarn. Because let's face it, you're using them for winter. So you want, I guess white wouldn't be perfect.
It's winter white.
Well, you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day.
Winter white.
Oh, winter white is different than white, I guess. Summer white. Well, who cares?
It's more of a creamy white.
So, yeah. But anyway, you can dye the wool a different colors and stuff, and it takes, that color. So, but yeah. Everything rabbit has been happening.
Yes, it has.
Can you tell?
We aren't planting a fall garden this year, even though I've gotten the seeds. We just ran out of time.
Yeah, we ran out of time, and the chickens aren't wrangled.
Yeah.
I've got to get a coop and runs for them. What I would like to do is to have, like, the netting, the electrified netting, which would be interesting with this crew. Wondering which one's going to bake themselves. But to have, like, a tunnel where they can go out to areas that I say they can go to. And then have them march through the tunnel to the different areas. Because once the orchard is in over here, the rabbits are rabbits. I got it on the brain. The chickens are going to be over here. And I want them over here. So, this is going to be an interesting tunnel. But yeah, I want to be able to get them to different areas and so forth. So,
well, that's why you build a chicken tractor or a chickshaw.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want them in that small an area. I want them roaming. I want them cleaning up whole areas. And they're good at it.
Yeah.
I mean, check our garden out. They're really good at it.
We were going to dig potatoes, but we had a bad rainstorm with the hurricane that...
Well, the hurricane came through, but we got rain, which we needed.
Yeah.
We needed badly. And that was it. There was no wind. There was nothing else.
Yeah.
We're just too far north.
Unfortunately, the day I was going to dig the potatoes from the tires, I looked, and sure enough, I've got more potatoes growing with all the rain.
Oh, really?
So I'm going to just let it grow.
Cool.
And the first batch of potatoes will probably be rotted by the time I go to dig them up.
They shouldn't be. You keep them in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Or sprouting.
Yeah. Keep those for next year. That'll be fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anyway, it's just been rabbits around here.
Yep.
And that's it, just rabbits.
We just been hopping to it. I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist.
So, that is it for tea time.
Yep.
This is rabbits.
Yep.
If that dog doesn't shut up, I'm going to kill him.
It's not
He
all
has
rabbits.
barked for a week now.
What it is I've got him closed off in the living room, and he wants to be back here with us.
See, we use the dog gates to keep the big German Shepherd contained in this area, but we do it also to keep Herbie out of these areas. That's been fun. The cats go over, the cats go under.
Yep.
Can't get rid of them. Anyway.
Unless I tell a little bit, you've been a bad girl. Go to your room. And
she goes back to her bedroom.
yeah, she goes in the bedroom and lays on the bed and then she waits for me to give her permission to come out before she comes out again. She's a good kid.
Yeah. I wish my dog were that good. I tell him, no, and he looks at me like, what's on your finger? Ah!
He's a doofus.
I mean, oh my word, this dog. He has no idea that words mean things, nothing.
Well, he's starting to learn.
Yeah.
It's just been slow going.
I'd say so, yeah. What, 2-3 months now? Yeah, a little slow. And I think he's a bright dog.
He's very smart.
He's just not caught on to everything yet. He is clean as a whistle in the house. Will not do his business. He's very good. But I say something other than his name, and he says, what? What? Anyway, I've got to get busy. I've got all kinds of things to do. And you do too.
Yes, I do. I've got to make some bread.
Yeah.
I've got to make the French toast. And, I'll bring them along for the crab ragoon for tonight.
Okay. Yes. We'll have more videos coming up. And hopefully won't have to do too much with the rabbitry because I'm sick of it. Anyway, thanks for coming along for tea time. This has been Mel
and Joe.
Y'all have a blessed day.